All right. Okay, it's official now because we have the screen. But I was thinking about it yesterday, and you had to hide from the creature, and sometimes he'd come back, and sometimes he didn't. Sometimes he'd chase you into a room. Sometimes it took him like 5 years. And also, I think there were weapons in almost every cabinet. And as I said, yes, there's a note you can find that, like, shows you the right dagger. And yes, he will say something to let you know you have the right dagger. But I feel like until after you get past that part, you have no idea. You're just doing your best. So, Riverside Institute, Chapter 9. As I said, I don't know how many chapters. I hope there's 69 chapters, and the game ends where Cthulhu slowly, romantically wraps his tentacles around you. That's how I hope the game ends. I don't know what they would do for 60 more chapters, because they've been able to fill it up so far well, but I feel at some point it would just turn into filler. There might be 15. Who knows? Who knows? As I said, are there little things that make this game... Nothing bad about the game. There's just little things here and there that are definitely not up to snuff. I looked. This game was, like, made... I think it came out a few months after Vampire. I don't want to compare the two because they're different, but it's kind of, like, in the same timeline. This came out... Or the timeline, this is 1924. It's in America. Vampire took place in Boston. They both seem like they're double A games, like made from indie devs, but actually had a big old publisher to publish them. But like the audio is sometimes odd. When you get close to characters, like in the investigations, if you get too close to a character, they kind of fade off. It's weird if you, like, I sometimes want to look at Sarah Hawkins to see facial expressions, but get too close, nothing you can do. The audio between different people talking changes. Like, someone could be really loud, someone could be very quiet. Not very quiet, but like more quiet, and it's very noticeable. But not in a way that makes it seem like one character is just a loud person. As I said, it's really nothing that takes away from the game. Almost all the characters look ugly, and I'm not sure if it is intended to be that way. It's not done in a way that makes it seem purposeful. And I don't mean ugly like their faces themselves are ugly, just the way they were made. They're not attractive looking, if that makes sense. It's like little things like that. Sometimes you want to switch to investigate one thing, but it's still on some other item. Okay, so as I said, we got past the Scrambler. He's gonna come back in Chapter 11, thanks to a Google search, because I could not figure out what to do. There was like a... I'm not sure if it was even considered... It didn't seem puzzly. But we're done with the light stuff for now. Alright, so we have to go in there, but I want to see what else is around. I should have known. I should have known every door that you don't need to go through is locked. Not sure if I'm ready. Maybe the caffeine wasn't a good idea to get. It's dark. The closets are upstairs, but, like, we're downstairs. I don't know if there's gonna be any more closets. I'm gonna turn my sound up. I'm gonna regret that.
What's going on? It never ends.
But I will say, like, the little whispers you hear are a very nice touch. And they do a good job of, like, building the atmosphere, or building the environments, and doing good job with the atmosphere, I'll say it. I feel like if I'm gonna say something bad about the game, and there's like genuinely good things about it, I should say that too. Make it a little balanced. It's not all bad. Honestly. Like, does it look like a 2018 game? Not particularly, but there's also something really nice about, like, the look of the walls not being fully, like, as graphical as it can be. I don't know the right words. Graphical is all I can think of. Because I think we know what games can do in 2018 if put to their full potential and, like, don't have a certain... Every game has an art style, but, like, Borderlands, for example, isn't gonna look like the latest and greatest because they have cel-shaded, which, by the way, I really enjoy cel-shaded games. I'm kind of glad not every game does it because I feel like it would lose... Like, I feel like because you don't see cel-shaded all the time, that's why I can enjoy it more. Because it's somewhat of a rarity. I don't know if I'm supposed to keep going. Oh.
Damnation. That's me.
Hi! Booga. Whoa!
Oh God! I gotta get out. I got.
I'm gonna turn my volume down a little. I have a bad feeling. Edward, just get a cold brew. That'll solve all your problems. Caffeine. Oh, is that Marie? Girl, hey.
Pierce, I found her. I finally know what's going on.
Oh, Sarah?
You must live and find the truth. It is already too late for me.
What?
Colden? What's going on?
No, first of all, I really like her, okay? Like, I think she's, everyone else is a nurse. I think she's the only female doctor. But all the nurses, save for, I forgot what that, Donovan, I think? She was the mean one. She kept turning the water off on Elizabeth, but, like, if you talk to all the other nurses, they all seem to genuinely look up to Marie. I think it's one of those things where it's like they're nurses, she's a female doctor, so, like, their trust is there because, like, they probably want a bigger piece of the pie, and they're like, holy shit, Marie made it. So she's probably a bit of a role model for them. It better not be too late for her. Also, I know I just started, but I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I promise. It'll only be a couple of minutes. I'm sorry. what happens. You play, like, I feel like when I play horror games, I just have to go to the bathroom more. I feel like I started the game out and then I got a little nervous immediately. When he walked into that room and he started freaking out, which honestly, even though it's a little aggravating, it's also, I like the touch of the fact that Pierce has claustrophobia, so if you stay in one area for too long, he starts freaking out. I don't know if the screaming attracts the monsters. I think, which is part of the frustration, even though I think it's a good touch, the fact that the monsters kind of, you never know if they're gonna show up in a room or not, or if they're gonna like double back, because that happens. They leave, I leave, and then they come back. So it's nice. But I have to go to the bathroom more with scary games. What is he doing?
Please take a seat and be quiet, Mr. Pierce.
How does
I'll
he
be with you in a moment.
How does he know? What is he doing to her?
Stop whatever the hell you're doing and turn around now.
What did he do to her?
No.
What did he do?
No! You son of a bitch! What did you do to her?
I wish I could have done more experiments on you, Mr. Pierce.
I said, what did you do to her?
You shouldn't be sorry for your friend. You should envy her.
Murderer! This man
Is he gonna murder him?
must stop!
Oh. Oh! She's alive! Right? Or is she also Cthulhu now?
Colden?
Oh. But is she really dead? But, like, so here's the thing. He clearly did something to her, but her skin looks like what happens in vampire. When they turn into vampires, their skin gets, like, whitish and a little... I don't know how to describe it, but that's what it looked like. What did he do? Oh my god. Ugh. Look at her nails. I don't know. I like... Wait. Get up? He screams murder and then gets ready to murder Fuller himself. And yes, it would have been for good reason because Fuller is doing these experiments and it's very bad. But, like... I get it. It would have been justice, but still. It's a sense of irony. So, yeah, what did he do to her? I know he's experimenting on them, but I think I still don't know why he's experimenting on them. Like, what is he doing to them? He's probably trying to find the answers of Cthulhu or something. Wait. Alright, it's gone forever now. Oh man, I can't wait to tell Officer Bradley what happened. Good. I'm so excited. He's looking back now. Good. Who was that? Also, where's Bradley? Oh. Oh, Sarah. Okay.
What did they do to you?
Is she gonna?
Can you speak?
Here's your little boy's little soldier. Her nails are awfully clean for being in a mental hospital. The curse of Sarah. I don't...
He gave him the gold and I the azure. I don't see him very often anymore. The green is stronger.
Are you feeling ill?
I'm here, but no.
Let's get you out of here.
It comes in my dreams. Our minds melt like colors on a palette.
Come
Okay.
with me.
It's as of the oldest green. A violent living, vibrant. A sea green, maybe. No.
Mrs. Hawkins, we must go before someone finds out.
Oh, but he will. He always knows these things when it's about me.
I have seen the same color. It was not as vivid as you said.
Oops.
A pale copy. A discarded spawn.
Do you know what it was?
I...
Tell me.
I can't. We should not call his name. Terrible, terrible consequences.
Man.
All right. Come with me.
He will know. He will find us.
One more reason to hurry.
Have I seen you before?
Can you walk?
Maybe.
Then let's go before your husband finds us. It was in your studio.
What?
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
Of course.
Alright, well, let's close the door behind us. Yeah, so... I just...
You
I
mean the guards?
don't know why I said that. Yeah, I'll come in a second. I just want to look around. Honestly, as I said, they're good with the environments and the atmosphere, and I just love to see what the developers have done. Okay.
What the?
Oh no.
Oh, okay. I think I made a wrong turn.
Out of your dumb hiding hole. Just you wait.
They know how to open doors. Okay. I didn't know that they could open doors.
It was in your studio.
What?
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
Of course.
Okay.
The men in white are coming.
You mean the guards?
Can I open this? Nope. So I just gotta rush.
What the?
Oh no. I got this.
Girl. Oh, okay. I didn't...
Wait. The machine. It's the green. The decaying one.
The gas.
Yes. It's not good for living beings.
We don't have time for that.
I am not moving until the wrong is set right.
Damn it.
So I didn't actually even notice her running forward. I just saw them panicked and turned around. For some reason, I don't know why, I thought that, like, maybe if I close a door, NPCs can't open doors. But, these are, like, super guards. So I gotta be more careful next time.
I'd be better off finding a tool.
You're the only tool here. Hey, you got a tool. Alright, you're just gonna stand around and be sad. So we don't know how long she's been here. And, like, they made her face a little messy with paint, and they made her hair messy. But I feel like other than that, they haven't, like, her clothes aren't messy. I don't know if she has anywhere to go to the bathroom, but she wouldn't have toilet paper, so, like, her butt area would be messy because she wouldn't be able to wipe. And yes, it would be disgusting to look at, but at the same time, those little details would make it for me. Okay, I have a light. Oh.
Perfect.
Gimme. Can't read my... No, you can't read my poker face. Like that.
All right.
Oh, that looks weird.
That should do it. Let's move.
Good.
Where the hell do you think you're going, woman?
I'm your puppet no more, you bastard!
You're my wife. My wife. You owe me obedience.
Oh.
Leave her alone. We're leaving this crazy island.
You are going nowhere. Don't get between me and my wife.
Is he... I thought he was gonna choke me with his tentacles. Ooh.
Nobody tells me what to do with my wife. How dare you?
Why didn't he stab him? Didn't he just, like, hit him? So, how come in cinematics, like, sometimes their voices are very low, but then you get back to the game and it's very high? Because I don't want to keep setting the sound, the effects. Now these effects are fine. Let's turn the music down a little. And, like, global's fine, I feel like, because that'll affect, like, everything else. But it's again, like, one of those things I'll never understand that I'm gonna think about, because I'm actually a big fan of audio. I'm always trying to learn more about audio and how to, I don't know, do nice audio or something like that. It's interesting to me, but it's, I don't know. Okay.
Why should I let you take her away when I could snap your neck? All you did for her safety was throwing her in this rat hole. I hid her well enough. You let Fuller play with her. Stop. I did everything I could to protect her, but her identity, her power is what threatens her. What? Sarah has seen things, has made
I don't know why he's so
things
shocked.
you can't even begin to imagine. Would you still save her if I told you that she is even more dangerous than I am? magic. The bookstore. How do you know that?
Because I'm a good detective. Dude, let me go. I'm dying.
It does not matter. Sarah has been in the presence of the myth for too long. Even if she were to leave Darkwater, she would still hear his call. And the cult will always be here, waiting for her. Then we get rid of its members. You are out of your league, detective. They control the whole island. She will finally surrender to his power, and the world will fall with her. Don't! No one can escape the wheel of
I think
destiny,
I fucked up.
they say. But I will change it. I will save Sarah.
Maybe? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, cause nice girl. It honestly would be kind of neat if this was the game where if you make the wrong decisions, you don't actually find out the mystery and you just fuck yourself. I think that would be cool. Annoying, yes, maybe, but I don't know. I think that could be neat. Oh. I feel kind of bad. I like... Is she gonna show, like, no? I don't know. I feel a little bad. Yes, he seemed like a bad person, but he also seemed like he really wanted to help his wife, even if he didn't know how to. Yeah. Okay. So I guess, okay, but are we gonna call Bradley? I don't know, actually know how to get in touch with Bradley, but we need to let him know what happened to, Colden. Oh, hey, I see Bradley over there. Never mind. He's good. He's fine. I really thought for a second I was gonna get killed and the game was gonna end. They're fine.
No parent should have to bury their child, knowing it's me that put him there. The guilt will never go away.
I feel your pain.
What?
I'll do anything to get him back. Anything. My work was what lured me here in the first place. It began showing me things I never should have painted.
Oh, so that picture was of Charles.
Things Charles should never have seen.
What am I to you?
What? Oh, she painted him as a monster and he got really upset.
I took care of you, saved you from your miserable life. You'll never find a man better than me. You owe me.
I owe you nothing. We'll leave now.
But why did he go like, he seems like a bad guy, but I don't know. I'm torn on how I feel about him.
Going anywhere.
Mom, Dad, stop fighting.
Oh, my
Oh my god, dude! That's why he was so messed up. Bye! Bye! Shit. Oh no! I forgot his name. Shit, man.
Simon.
Come on. It's over now.
Poor kid. He was just trying to protect mommy. Oh, is it Cthulhu time? Okay. All right, so we have 4 points. Sure. Man, I'm an amateur occultist. Which is honestly fine. I really want to know, like, who was Francis Sanders? Oh, dude. Oh, he's here. Hey.
How are you, Bradley?
Ah, it's you, Pierce. I'm just worried about Marie. I mean, Dr. Colden. Have you had any news?
I can't lie to him. I can't look at how sad he is. He's always said he wants it. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry, Bradley. I could do nothing to save her.
What do you mean? What happened?
I'm not sure what happened. But I found her body in the cellars of Riverside.
You sure that you've got nothing to do with it?
Excuse
She
me?
hadn't tried to help you. She might still be alive.
I'm sorry.
I
Truly.
Okay. Yeah, he's just
That slug
upset.
Fuller. I swear I'll shoot him. What do you say, Pierce? Are you with me?
I'm definitely with you. I want to know the nature of their... What? No. Yeah, I want to know the nature of their relationship.
You and Dr. Colden were close, from what I saw.
Yeah, you can say that. We've known each other for some time now, and... Well, let's say
Oh.
that I was sweet on her the first day that I saw her.
Did she share these feelings?
I think so. But I'm not sure. We weren't very good at expressing that sort of thing, but we enjoyed spending time together. In any case, I won't let her death go unpunished.
I thought they were so cute together, quite honestly. Yeah, you know what? Would Marie Colden have wanted Fuller to die? I don't think so, because I don't think she's that kind of person. But I also think at this point, if she knew, like, Fuller's not gonna stop, if that's what caused him to just not do the experiments anymore, that's how it is. He'll pay the
Fuller
full
has
price.
committed too many atrocities. He carried out his experiments on Sarah, on me, and now he has killed Dr. Colden.
He must die.
He will suffer the fate he deserves, I promise you. But we must keep calm. He's not alone. We must identify his accomplices in order to put an end to their schemes.
If you say so. But I'm only interested in Fuller.
We must do something for those who are still alive, Bradley. Sarah is still in danger as long as the cult is active. We need to see this through, otherwise Marie's death will have been in vain.
You're, the voice of reason, Pierce. As always.
That was a weird little... I'm a little sad that the voice acting isn't better. Because that whole he must die, it wasn't full of conviction. But because of, I don't know, I just really like Bradley. I love some of these characters. I was hoping I could keep Marie alive and I could, see them smooch. That would be my personal prize in this game, would be to see Marie and Bradley smooch. Maybe she is still alive, because I thought I saw Cthulhu Hawkins kill Bradley, but he's still around. So you never know, maybe she's fine.
Mr. Pierce, we were waiting for you.
Sorry, I was helping
Good.
my friend. He's sad.
Sarah doesn't have much time.
What are you doing here?
Did you think I would let you confront the occult without supervision?
This is too dangerous for a bookworm like you.
Algernon, I need to talk to Mr. Pierce.
Very well, Sarah.
How come Algernon, who's, yeah, bad things happen to his shop, how come he looks really dirty, but, like, Sarah looks fine? When she's been in a asylum for God knows how long.
I will be in Charles Hawkins' office.
Okay. Bye. Okay, can I talk to him? I kind of want to look around the house now that it's daytime. I'll get to her in a second. I wonder if you fail to, like, if you don't get all the items the first time around, if you can go back and get them later. Can I still go down here? Oh, that's right, because, like, it collapsed or it caved in or something. So, I was looking at the achievements, and one of them said, I think, like, I want to say 42% of players open the secret bookcase via the globe. But, like, achievements, like, automatic game progression achievements from later on have a higher percentage. So I don't know if there's any other way to open the bookcase. Like, maybe if you get your strength high enough, you open it. Or maybe there's a puzzle. It's so curious. I kind of like games where there's multiple ways you can accomplish story progression. It's kind of neat. This game, I think I talked to a few times how it's somewhat linear in terms of, like, how far you can go, which is fine, honestly. But that kind of non-linearity is pretty nice. Wait, didn't he say he was going to Charles's office? Was that not Charles's office? Algernon? At least you can still go in. I'm still curious about, like, what this...
Was Sarah Hawkins telling the truth?
I mean, probably. Okay. Let's reconstruct the scene. Oh, here we go.
What kind of ritual was she preparing?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's going on here? Like, yes, her husband turned into that weird monster. I don't know if he was always a monster or if by seeing her paintings he went, like, crazy. Because it does seem like he eventually turned into the monster that she painted him as. But she seems like a nice enough lady. So is she just playing the poor damsel in distress? Or was he actually a monster? Because what was the age difference between them? He talked about saving her. Silas. Okay, so the occupation is schoolboy. Alright, 41. Alright, so I thought it was a bigger age gap than that, but 8 years, man. Yep, okay. Anyway.
Was the painting of the Shambler displayed here?
I don't know, was it? Don't make me have to fight him again.
Mrs. Hawkins never told me why she was in possession of the Necronomicon. She was trying to send back the Shambler.
Please? Hello? There we go.
How did she react? Was she afraid?
Well, I mean, duh. Of course she was. He's scary.
Charles Hawkins was ready to do anything to protect his wife.
I wonder if that's how he got... Like, he would have gotten weird and deformed because of the fire, but... Like, some of the ways he... The way he looked wasn't just a fire. Failed incantation. Okay. And we still don't know anything about, like, her relationship with Francis Sanders. Alright, so I guess if you, for some reason, never explored before... Oh, it's darker in here. There we go. Yeah, I guess you can explore and get stuff now. Is it always like this? I think so. Huh. So, who boarded up the windows? Because it seems like the fire happened, and then Silas just still haunts the ground, or still roams the grounds. Also, can I visit Silas? Can I leave?
I'd be better off if I went to see the others.
Can't. Alright, but... Okay, so... This knowledge is probably gonna help me, Bradley. Can I... So what's he say if I talk to him again?
I prefer to be alone.
I'm sorry, Bradley. I can understand. He didn't really mean what he said. Are you sure you have nothing to do with it? He's just upset because he never confessed his feelings to Marie. And she very possibly felt the same way he did. I knew it. I knew it. Okay. See, some of these pictures, he looks normal. Alright, lady.
You seem different.
Yes. When I woke up this morning, my mind was sharper. Cleaner.
I don't know.
I can still hear the voice calling me. It is so strong.
I don't
so
trust her.
Enticing. Dangerous. I may never be able to escape his grip, but for now I can keep it at bay. I know what I owe you, Mr. Pierce, but I can't come back to Boston with you.
You and Drake are up to something. Yeah, I'm not good at anything.
You've been friends for a long time, hiding each other's secrets.
I trust him.
What are you planning to do?
I must find it and kill it. I am the only one who can end its slaughter.
No. No, you will come with me to Boston.
I owe you no obedience.
This isn't about what you want or don't want to do. You would risk destroying the world just because you can't face the consequences of your actions.
Tell her, Pierce.
I am willing to atone for my sins.
No. You're just trying to erase all proof of the mistakes you've made.
I know what I have done. I will not rest until the creature is sent back to its dimension.
You can't give up, even knowing the stakes.
Yes, thank you.
Still, I won't let you go.
What?
You will stay here until I find a safe way to return to Boston.
That's ridiculous. Listen, Algernon knows of a way to protect me. Help him find what he seeks, and we may all survive this battle.
All right. I'll help you.
I don't know what I'm saying to her, quite honestly. I could be getting everyone killed. Okay, Algernon. Oh, now you're in the office. Hey man, what's up?
Seeing you again. Ah, it's you. I'm here for her, not you.
Wow.
I don't care
dude.
why you're here. Your usefulness is the only thing that matters. How do we protect Mrs. Hawkins from the influence of the forces that claim her?
By following Charles Hawkins, that imbecile of a thief, of course.
What do you mean?
He found something. An amulet. The symbol engraved on it could protect Sarah.
Could?
We are dealing with forces that by far surpass what your intellect can process. Feel free to ask me any question regarding the matters that exceed your grasp.
Wow, people that are... I hate that. When it's like people who are very smart and they talk to you in a way so that you know that they're way smarter than you. I hate that. Like, yes, there are some people that are smarter than others, but don't be a dick about it.
The dagger with the strange sign. Was it you who sold it to Francis Sanders?
If you are referring to the dagger of the ancients, then yes, it was me. Why?
Do you know what he intended to do with it?
Francis was primarily a collector of occult objects. He liked rare items such as the dagger. But I doubt he knew its purpose.
It allowed me to send the creature you call the Shambler back into the painting.
Fascinating. But I am afraid that this might only be short-lived.
You mean that thing could come back?
Yes, that is why I am looking for a more
Burn the painting.
permanent solution.
It must never come back.
You found me out. How you doing, Unchained? I was trying to keep quiet, and I was trying not to feel inferior about the fact that this guy has, like, you know, big brain 300 IQ, and I have, like, small brain 40 IQ. You found me out. You have the big brain 500 IQ.
A genius like you must have already found a way to get rid of this creature, yes?
I sense your sarcasm, But it does happen that, yes, I do have a solution. I think I can destroy it, but for that I must approach the creature. And to be able to do so, I need the key to Rie.
Another one of your baubles.
It is no bauble,
Baubles.
unbeliever. It is a very powerful protection, able to repel very ancient forces. Much more effective than your cult.
What does it look like?
It is a golden
I don't
amulet
like this guy.
bearing very ancient inscriptions and an elder sign at its center. A star with an eye in the middle.
I've already seen that sign. Where can we find it?
Therein lies the problem. That foul thief Charles has hidden it somewhere. I found this drawing among his personal effects. I think that it has something to do with the location of the amulet.
I'll follow this lead. You continue searching.
That is what I intend to do. As for you, return here the second you find it. I don't want it to disappear again.
This guy is so... Like, at first he was fine. He just seemed like a nice picture, dude. I'm the bust. I think I know. Oh, the bust is in Sarah's room. But at first he just seemed like a nice bookstore owner. And now he's just getting uppity with me when we should be on the same side. He just seems sketchy. That's why I don't trust him. I don't trust Sarah. I still feel like I don't know if Charles was always this big mean man. The way he was like talking about Sarah. Not only when he was like, she's my wife, you have no right to tell me how I should treat her. Because the only thing we got after that was when she was in her house and he was screaming at her. I assume what it was trying to say was she kept painting him as a monster because it felt like what he was what Sarah was saying was that pictures were probably too much for him. I assume she painted him as a monster and it was probably getting to him. But now Drake is also just talking negatively, very negatively about Charles when it seemed like at the end of the day, as I said, he was just trying to protect his wife. So there's like these two sides that the game is showing me. I don't know. Let's read about him. Where is he? Charles Hawkins tried one last time to challenge the wishes of Sarah Hawkins, and he is dead. This time, there's no coming back. Although I condemn the actions of this man, in a certain way, I understand his motives. He was ready to do anything to protect his wife. His abandonment of the cult allowed us to flee the Riverside Institute and to learn more about the threat that was weighing upon the mind of Sarah Hawkins. Yeah, I don't know. If I decide to explore the occult trail, it's clear that she holds Sarah Hawkins responsible for the death of her husband. What I don't understand about Irene Sanders is this mix of sadness and sensitivity. It looks like she had given up on her husband long before his horrid death in the cellars of the Riverside Institute. I mean, what was it? Yeah, if he like turned really crazy, and I'm sure she seemed like a nice lady. The little bit of her we knew about. But if there was no way she could help him out, then yeah, she'd probably just throw him in the institute and be like, fix him. I can't blame her. It was probably like a hard decision. Just gonna walk around with this piece of paper. It's so awkward. Did he buff his nails? They look so shiny. Or at least his thumbnail's very shiny. Okay. The sketch must guide me to the artifact concealed by... concealed Charles Hawkins. Where have I seen it already? The bust I feel like I saw in the attic. This is fun! Oh, maybe I didn't. I thought I saw the bust in the attic. Maybe it's in the kids' room. Yeah, probably not that stupid. Alright, let's look. Oh, is it? Yep. Okay. I was actually just thinking of that. That was too easy.
This is the amulet that Drake was looking for.
Let him die. This will affect your destiny. I don't know if there's like anything you could do other than grab the amulet. I wonder if it's because I kept talking in Cthulhu to them. I feel like I should probably stop that. I don't feel comfortable doing it anymore. At first I was intrigued, but it always says this will affect your destiny, so I don't know.
Ah, it's you again.
He always sounds so upset. I mean, if I leave with the amulet, isn't this shit still gonna go down? Because we gotta stop Fuller, so I guess we'll give him the amulet.
I think I found what we're looking for.
Let me see that. Yes, that's it. It's perfect. We are saved.
I must tell Mrs. Hawkins.
Yes, do that.
Oh, I have 5. Neat. Hey, lady.
I have it. It's a strange amulet. I hope it will protect you, considering that nothing will help you change your mind.
You must understand, I already went too far.
What have you seen that's so terrible you convinced yourself that you had to risk so much?
I can't tell you now.
This story is going to end badly.
Please don't say that.
Yes. Chief West is here with Sullivan.
Okay.
Bradley, you take care of Sarah. I will deal with them.
You sure? All right.
It's so quiet.
I've been hearing about you a lot lately. You seem to enjoy causing trouble.
Fuck you.
Nice job, Chief. You got me. Great police work.
You can try to play smart with me all you want, Pierce.
What have I done exactly?
Witnesses have identified you as the one who set fire to Riverside.
Witnesses? How
Wait.
convenient. That's not the whole story, is it?
Okay. I was like, wait, fire.
I don't care
Duh.
about your stories. Save them for the judge. You know, us cops, we base our investigation on facts and testimonies. You might want to try that next time.
Yeah, dude. I don't think anyone believes you.
You bet I will.
Yikes. This audio, though. I wonder if it's because I have effect down so low. No, because it would still be considered voices. I don't know. It's weird. More sober than Zadok Allen. I don't know that reference. Also, so we've gotten all this stuff done. Sarah Hawkins is fine. Have we been updating her father, the man who hired me? Man, I'm so glad that I have subtitles on because I'm not sure how well I would have heard all that without them. I would have understood what was being said. So how come he's the one that they think set the fire? It's 1924. I don't think what's it called? Evidence? I don't think any of that stuff was as advanced. Hey baked potato, how are you doing? That was kind of loud. The biggest horror, being in a police station.
You know, I've heard a lot about you, Mr. Pierce.
All good, I hope.
It
No.
appears that you've been involved in a variety of misdemeanors since your arrival on Darkwater. Entering
What have I
private
done?
property twice, aggression, insulting.
You chill good. It's a it's a chill Sunday. So, okay, yes, I went to the warehouse when I wasn't supposed to. I don't know what other stuff he's talking about though. Yes, did I cause the fire? I'm trying to remember if it was me or Hawkins. Either way, I don't know what else I've done.
Behavior, and to top it all,
What insulting
arson.
behavior? Yeah, I'll cooperate with whoever. I don't know who's this him that he's being referred to.
Listen, Chief West, I realize that I'm in your jurisdiction, and that you don't like guys like me. However, I think that these accusations are exaggerated and that we would benefit from
I agree.
working together.
They seem exaggerated.
If that means a confession from you and therefore less paperwork from me, then we've got a deal.
I'm serious. Can't you see what's going on right under your nose?
Of course you can.
Yeah? So what's going on that I don't know about?
You'd be better off taking an interest in Dr. Fuller. The experiments he carries out on his patients are as inhuman as they are illegal. And when Dr. Colden wanted to put a stop to it, she too went under the knife.
What are you talking about?
You mean the Sutures?
Nobody's reported any wrongdoings.
Well, then look
Dr.
into
Fuller
it.
is a man who is as much respected and admired on the island as he is in his profession. It seems like you've got a grievance against him. Is that why you set fire to his institute?
I'm admitting nothing at all.
Come on, I'll show you to your new residence. I'll be back later to ask you some questions.
The dude
I hope
was
that you'll make the right choice and confess to everything. It would be as unpleasant for you as it would be for me if I had to adopt more advanced questioning.
I have no doubt about that.
Good night, Mr. Pierce.
Dude, Fuller wears glasses inside. He's definitely a villain.
Mr. Pierce, the truth seeker. We meet at last.
Leviathan?
Who's there?
It's me, Leviathan. Oh. Oh, please let Leviathan just swim up to me. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Leviathan's just gonna... Oh, he's... Okay.
I am the one men named Leviathan.
The one man? What?
Not because of the scale of my terrestrial form, but as a reminder of the immensity of my knowledge, which I came to share with you, human.
I'm dying, Leviathan. Hello.
Do not struggle. You will not be able to speak or escape my influence.
I was really hoping it would be as fishy. Sure.
Excellent. Your mind has begun to expand. Your dreams have been gently shepherded by the being they call the Oracle. But it is your curiosity and your fate that have led you up to this moment. You are here to accept the knowledge and follow the path that leads to your freedom.
I'm just following my gut, honestly.
This is an offer that the likes of you, particularly those with such
Oh, he likes my character build. Nice.
Cannot refuse. The more you bend your human spirit to make it able to receive the truth, the closer you will come to embrace.
Oh, he works with Cthulhu. I thought like maybe they. I honestly don't know.
Here is the Oracle, Truth Seeker.
Cthulhu lore.
Like to see
her. Sure. Why not?
Where is the Oracle? Is she not the very object of your quest? I'll let you see for yourself.
Knowledge is power.
Your fate has already been written. Our paths shall cross again, Truth Seeker.
You know the risk, Sarah. If you happen to use your powers again, you may lose more than your life.
It is not about me, but innocent lives. I hope that your sources are reliable.
The bootleggers have the painting. If the dimensional shambler is to appear, he will do it here. The shambler!
Is fucking Cat the Oracle?
No.
God.
Not again.
Oh, oh, cool. I'm Sarah now.
Algernon, come back!
I do like that you kind of switch it up and you play as different characters and you just kind of find out more about them. Oh.
Where is Algernon? And the Shambler?
Yep. There's Kat. I see her fucking annoying being. Seriously, if they're gonna make a character
Way back.
If they're gonna make a character that's so important, can they just like do a better job of making the player care about them in any way? Because as I said, it really does seem like they're trying to make like a bad bitch character, and that's fine, but they didn't do it well. Is that okay?
How many are there?
I thought that was Bradley. He's fine. I feel like she walks way louder than, or I should say she runs way louder than Pierce does. And she's like a dainty woman, so yes, I know running is louder than walking, but I feel like she wouldn't make that much noise. Oh, smell the blood.
Hey! You can't leave us!
Sorry, old friend, but it's either you or me.
No! What are you... No! Open!
Shoot her!
Open up! Open this door! It's here.
Man! Girl, same.
beast is within our reach.
Are you sure you want to do it?
Let's go.
Quickly, come with me!
Cat easily could have gotten both of them in there with her. I don't know what her problem. That's what I mean. Like, I didn't miss the opportunity. I purposely did not talk to Kat when I was at the Sanders place. I'm gonna go off on my little tangents as I do, because Kat is honestly the worst character in this game, in my opinion. You meet her, at first you're like, oh, she's the head of the bootleggers. That's fine. I don't think I talked to her the very first time I saw her either. I had a bad feeling. So you meet her. She's rude about everything and everyone. She comes off as a bully to Fitzroy, and you don't know why at first, and that's fine. Except the thing is, the more you learn about her, for me, the less it makes sense why she's like this. They talk about how everyone is afraid of her, and they don't give any reasoning why. She insults just everyone, and you really don't learn why for any reason. I think you walk out with Bradley, and she basically is like, well, you've gotten fatter or something. And Bradley actually, in my opinion, ends up being the best character. He's friendly. Even though he still has his doubts about what's going on, and he doesn't know if Fuller even did anything, and he mentions it, he still backs you either way. So Kat just keeps reappearing, and I know this story's unfolding, so you're not supposed to know why. And it's not like this game can't write good characters, because as I said, I care a lot about Bradley and Marie, or Officer Bradley and Dr. Colden. So they haven't really given me any reason to really care about what her story might be, to care why she's so important to the game. I don't look forward to when she appears on screen, because she, at this point, is so bad that I have a bias that no matter what she does, I probably won't like it. And it keeps happening. I'm always prepared to be surprised and to completely change my mind about a character. Like, I didn't like Pierce at first, but he's growing on me. He's growing on me. But Kat has really done nothing to interest me in any way. I skipped a bunch of dialogue with her because she's so smug about everything. And I'm sure that would have given me some backstory about her, but it's very unimportant to me. That's all. I hope she gets caught with the Shambler. I have a feeling she's probably Oracle. Again, could be wrong, but who knows? She could be the Shambler's handler. It's just my 2 cents. I'll dismantle my sub box now.
How do we kill it?
The Shambler can open breaches between dimensions. He uses glyphs as anchors to stay in our world.
Okay.
Then I must destroy these glyphs.
Exactly.
How can I find them?
I will make the glyphs visible so you can revoke them. By doing so, this zone will be protected by a barrier.
Perfect. Stay inside the shield.
I'll create the protective barrier. Get back inside it as soon as you sense the slightest danger.
Okay. What's this?
The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor.
Okay, so this is neat. Like, you're safe if you go in there. Let's go. Assuming I can remember how to get down there.
Find that symbol, Sarah. It should react to the light if you use your lamp.
Oh. Guess who was using their lamp? There's a lot of dead men here. Alright.
The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor. Find that symbol, Sarah. It should react to the light if you use your lamp.
Okay. Where else can I go?
The first glyph must have appeared somewhere on the floor.
Oh, is this it?
Glyph. I can't move it. Is it acting against me?
The ritual is working. Don't worry, it's just until I ward it off. Oh no. The Wanderer is back. The glyph is ready, Sarah. Run!
Okay, so it saves in between.
The second symbol has been revealed. You know what you have to do, Sarah.
Okay, give me. I am so glad it saves between each one. This one didn't seem as bad because while you did have the closets in chapter 6, the truth is, if he knows you're there, that's not the safe space. That was my big assumption, is that once you're in the closet, you're safe forever. You're not. You're not. If you are unfortunate enough, like I was, to have him in the room and have him look directly at you, you're dead. But there's safety. Alright. Does he say anything about where it might be? Of course he doesn't. Alright, so I have to remember how to get here every time.
The second glyph must have appeared. Let's press on.
Yeah. Oh, I see it. How do I get there? Oh.
Where is it?
He's getting stronger and more aggressive. If he catches up with you, try blind.
I fucked up. I saw him too late.
The second symbol has been revealed. You know what you have to do, Sarah.
I do. Not fuck up this time.
Where is it?
You startled me, my friend. I have the impression the Shambler is trying to The second, he's getting stronger and more aggressive. If he catches up with you, try blinding him.
Oh, so you can blind him. Okay. What? I did exactly what he said. Okay, so he can come through that way. Okay. So I need to look for an alternate
The
path.
second symbol has been revealed. You know what you have to do, Sarah.
I sure do. Okay, so it comes from in there. Hold on. Okay. So. Oh, but he can come through that way too. Might be my only chance. Okay.
Where is it?
You startled me, my friend. I have the impression the Shambler is trying to anticipate our actions. The second glyph must have appeared. Let's press on. He's getting stronger and more aggressive. If he catches up with you, try blinding him.
Alright, so when he appears, you can't run straight into him. You have to blind him, and then he'll just kind of stick on the ceiling.
Now is when matters get complicated. I must breach the barrier to ward off the creature. You have to lure it in front of me, Sarah. Do you understand? Once it goes after you, I need you to guide it towards me.
Okay. This one isn't as scary, to be honest. Well, the one in the gallery wasn't scary. It was... I should say it's not as nerve-wracking. It still is a bit, but I don't know. I feel like at least his patterns make more sense.
We're almost there, Sarah. Only one glyph left to find.
Wait. Shouldn't there be... There was somewhere I could have restored my lamp oil. Here we go. Oh, never mind.
The glyph is near. I'm sure of it. We're almost there, Sarah. Only one glyph left to find.
Oh, I never went down here.
The glyph is near. I'm sure of it.
He says that every time.
How many are there?
Right. Okay.
We're almost there, Sarah. Only one glyph left to find.
Dude, shut up. Where is exactly where he says, I'm sure it's near? I have there before.
The glyph is near. I'm sure of it.
I think he just, that's one of the things he says. So he's gonna be in some room. It doesn't help that my light keeps flickering.
Oh no. It's over here. Release me now. Algernon!
Done! Quickly!
What? Okay. So I guess I have to blind him immediately. Okay.
Now is when matters get complicated. I must breach the barrier. Do you understand?
Oh no. It's already here. Release me now. Algernon!
Done! Quickly! Bring him towards me!
Nope, I just walked. Would they stop that? It's just terribly loud for no reason.
Now is when matters get complicated.
Oh no. It's already here. Release me now. Algernon!
Done! Quickly! Bring him towards me! done, Sarah. It's time we were done with this paint.
Need some oil.
Oh, use the painting. Okay. Okay. Wait. Companion in arms.
Let's go, Sarah. It's over.
Oh, I wonder if there's
something.
Alright, I need to check that.
He calls me.
Sarah! No!
Algernon. My old friend. It's too late.
You must resist! Please! Don't!
Managed to permanently drive the dimensional shambler back, then of fierce battle. However, this feat of strength cost what's left of her self-awareness. She succumbed to call the maps. Okay. So I'm hoping we won't have to deal with a shambler again. That honestly was not too bad. So I have to blind and then run and then just once in a while just blind him. Because the first time, like, you had the lamp, and I think I just didn't realize that you could blind him by making it brighter. They didn't really explain it at all.
Sarah Hawkins. Why did she do it? Damn it.
He sounds so mad. Alright, hold on. Companion arms. Oh, okay, that's what I was wondering. I'm like, is there a way you can get him killed? Yeah. Okay. So I did a good.
Did our guest enjoy our hospitality?
It was great.
Let me out of here.
I'm warning you, Pierce. I want a short and clear-cut confession. Do you admit your guilt in the case brought before you?
You don't have any idea what's happening on this damn island.
Chief West, we got a problem.
Damn it, not now. What is it this time?
Captain Fitzroy, Chief. Some guys have ransacked Roy's bar. They went berserk, attacked the patrons, smashed the place up. It's
Is
chaos.
Fitzroy okay?
This is only the beginning. Let me out.
Let's go take a look. Tell Sullivan and Marshall to keep this one nice and warm till I get back.
Are you stupid? Don't you understand?
Can't they talk to Bradley about me?
Those goddamn idiots.
Hello? I'm just saying. Do I have any character points? I don't have a diary. Okay. Well, I guess we're sleeping on a bench then. I wonder what happens if you do get Algernon killed. Oh, and... okay, I thought we were Algernon for some reason. Is Leviathan gonna come back?
Truth Seeker.
Yeah?
I find you again. As promised, I come back to reiterate the offer of truth. As your mind expands and finally understands the true nature of the world, your perceptions change. Are you ready to see your world and the ones that live in it as they truly are?
Let's choose this one.
Come, Truth Seeker. Follow the path of the ultimate.
I'm gonna assume my occult knowledge isn't good enough to know what the fuck I'm saying.
I thought we were made of the same stuff, Detective. Fighters. Survivors. I never would have thought you so naive. It's all your fault. You could have stopped this whole thing. Your army buddies, the villagers, me. We're all in danger, as long as you're alive.
I see.
I can't go to sleep. Keep having the same dream. Or should I say nightmare? That pain in my chest as if I was being skewered. Heartless, cold.
Is he gonna shoot himself?
Then I wake up in a hospital bed alive. That voice whispers in my mind. I keep hearing it, and I don't know how long I'll be able to resist.
Who are you, Truth Seeker? I may see you in my dreams. I still can't decide if you will be my doom or my liberation.
I mean...
It's fate. It may have been written for both of us. But I will fight for what is right.
I might have screwed some things up. Well.
Dom, what happened?
Come, you'll want to hear what these two Egypts have to say.
This better be interesting.
Oh, no, I'm cat.
Seems like
good.
someone decided to grant you your deepest wish.
A mutiny?
Worse. They killed Chief West.
What?
And left his body in one of our warehouses.
You're kidding.
They're all yours.
Which one of you is dumb enough to kill a cop and throw him on my doorstep?
We don't know nothing.
The dead body in my warehouse disagrees.
We swear, miss, it's not us.
I don't have time for this. Spill it.
We've got nothing to do with it.
What do you think, Dom?
Should I trust these two?
They're scared as shit.
What's more frightening than me?
Good question.
I don't think she's that
captain?
frightening is the thing.
It's just a misunderstanding. Anyone can make a mistake.
Shut up.
Interesting. Let's go, Dom. Where is this workshop?
I'll go with you. You must be talking about the old boat repair workshop.
Okay.
Yeah, they've done nothing wrong.
Apart from killing a cop on our turf.
That's hooey.
How do you know they killed him?
Do you want me to settle it with some lead?
Scurvy dog, always threatening
And
us.
who's this Dominic guy? It's pretty late in the game to be introducing a new
Quieten
character.
these lunkheads down before I shiv the lot of them.
I'll take care of them. A bunch of liquor sponges aren't going to lay down the law around here.
I'll take a look at this workshop. Join me when you're finished.
Okay. Anyways, let's go. We're cat now. Okay. I guess duh, you can't level Pierce up. If you're not Pierce. Oh, examine the corpse. Okay. For some reason I thought I just had to look around. Alright, examine the corpse. Haven't found one yet. Oh. Hey.
Here we are.
Right. Um. I want to examine that note. It looks like it's actually something. Alright, here's the blood. Here we go.
If someone had told me that one day West's work would kill him.
Okay, so, like... This makes no sense. So Pierce reconstructing the scene in his head is because he's a detective, and that's, like, his job to see what others can't. But, like, this isn't Kat. She's a bootlegger. How come she can reconstruct just as well, other than the plot says so? You know,
Someone moved the corpse here. Where did the murder happen?
Okay, whatever. I gotta stop questioning it, because I don't think there's ever gonna be answers.
We came from here. So this is where West was killed. What's that? What the fuck is that? Where did it come from?
It's Cthulhu! Scant's cultist.
He wasn't alone. Who were those guys?
How come she can see all this? Like, again, with Pierce it makes sense because he's slowly descending into the madness, so, like, he can see the cultists. But there's no reason for why Kat can see it that we know so far. As I said, other than the plot, and as I said, I missed dialogue with her, so maybe that explained it, but there's really no reason that we know of that's... Leviathan kind of hinted at it a little because Kat was there underground, but there's really been no hints as to why Kat knows about this.
There's only one man who smokes these gaspers.
Fitzroy. Whoa, he was the cultist the whole time. What?
You're not supposed to be here,
Okay.
Truth Seeker.
Sarah and Kat kind of look similar, I'm gonna have to say. Whoa!
Next one who comes close gets one in the head.
I didn't realize this was gonna be a first-person shooter.
Hell,
Dom, get out of here.
go! I'll cover you, die! You filthy rat!
Damn it.
Oh, that's why, because that's right, I'm Pierce and Kat's body. You know what? I honestly, I know everyone's gonna be shocked to hear me say this. I don't care if she made it. The game's interesting, as I said, but I feel like half the characters I'm supposed to care about, I really don't. Despite that, I still saved Aghanon, because, I don't know. Even though he was really kind of smug and like, oh my god, I'm such a smarty smart, he's the kind of person who calls people cattle to their face. I wonder how much of a difference it makes if you save him or not. I just That is interesting. Like, you don't have to burn the light onto, the Shambler. Okay. Sorry.
Piers, wake up.
Ah!
What happened?
My knight in
Take
shining
that weapon,
armor.
you'll need it. Sarah Hawkins, she... Ah!
Oh no!
What? Tell me.
My head! They're coming into my head!
Bradley, damn it, pull yourself together.
They got me. I can't resist any longer.
We've been working together since I arrived here. I know you can overcome it.
It's too late. I lost Sarah Hawkins.
What?
I was unable to stop her.
What do you mean, unable?
She left with the bookseller. He came back, alone. Told me she couldn't resist the call. The doctors told me later that they saw her going in the direction of the whaling station.
Damn it!
I'm turning, Pierce, into one of those things.
No! Keep fighting it, Bradley.
It's too late. You have to end this. Do it. Kill me.
Nope.
Enough killing.
Idiot! Ah! Now go, you imbecile.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine. I'm not killing him.
Sarah Hawkins was going to the whaling station.
Alright. I'm gonna take another break. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'm gonna grab some water. This is getting good. It was always... Well... It was a little slow to start. I was gonna say it was always good, but it took a while to start. But, like, chapter 4 onwards, I want to say, they sold me. They sold me. Are there problems? Yes, but you know what? It's still a good game. So, I'll play some music, get up, stretch your legs, get a drink, dance, think about your life decisions, whatever you want to do. And I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm back. I need my headphones. Kill. So it wouldn't matter what you did. He's probably gonna die anyway. Whatever. Oh!
Stop. Oh god. What am I doing?
I bet there. So I saw. It's going to sound a chance that Samaritan. I bet it's for not killing anyone, but.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, Sandman. Okay.
What the? Was he like the others?
Okay, I thought. What's wrong with his arms? Hello? Are you okay? They're like all twisted and weird. Alright, here's the thing. I don't know where the whaling station is. Okay, that wasn't close. To be fair, I don't think this is really meant to be a shooter until the very end. So, like, of course it's not gonna have, you know, exquisite first-person shooting stuff. But that was not close. If this were, like, Bioshock or something, unless it was a shotgun, it wouldn't have hit. Although, I do like that I have... Okay, I probably shouldn't just shoot. Oh, actually, that's neat. You can't shoot if there's no one around. I was gonna say, I bet you could shoot any amount of bullets you need, but you can't if no one's around, because I'm excited to see what the other achievements are. Just because I'm curious. As I said, I do want to play again to see what happens if I play it.
You! Come over here. They got the boss. Nasty wound. I wanted to get her the first aid kit in the Hawkins warehouse, but there's one of those poor bastards in it. Too dangerous.
Okay.
I'll see what I can do.
Will I? I can just let her die. I guess it's considered a main objective. Hmm? Okay. These possessed men are running out to her, and I count on leaving here alive.
This might prove useful.
What if I just keep it for me and not Cat? We still don't know how that painting made it here. That was like one of the first mysteries, is how did it make it out of there? My theory was it was moved before the burning. But from what we saw later on, it wasn't like a premeditated fire. It just happened because Daniel... Oh no!
Hope his boss will have more luck.
You know what? I still don't know where the whaling station is.
Shit. They're going to the whaling station. I'd better hide and wait until they're gone.
Or shoot them.
Who's there?
So what if I never went back there? It went like this way. Oh, I think they're... Well... I keep pressing R just because I'm so used to doing that when I play first person shoot. Are you okay, dude?
Sorry.
Oh my god. He just pushed him out of the way. Do you have a key? So he didn't even have to do that. Can I shoot the lock? Nope. Oh, he's still okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I admit. Wait, where?
Stupid.
Oh, are you okay?
Is that you, Detective? Can't leave the damn island, huh?
I must go to the whaling station.
I'll help you get there if you bring me something to fix this wound.
Okay, I have the first aid kit. Here you go.
Here, take it.
Oh, thank you. The entrance to the whaling station is behind.
Okay. Thanks, dude. Oh my god, okay. Rip cat. I wonder if I kept my strength low, if, I wouldn't be able to shoot this gun. I don't know. Cause all I see is like the little strength icon above their heads, and I haven't really been leveling it up at all. Oh, okay. Let's go. I guess this is like endgame stuff. I assume. So it's not 69 chapters.
Damn it.
What? I have limited bullets. I'm an idiot. I had no idea. Like, how are you supposed to know that? I don't know if this is where I'm supposed to be. Just keep following the light. You okay, dude?
It's happening.
Alright, I need to crouch because I have no bullets left. And I'm afraid for my life now. I don't think I'm gonna find bullets anywhere. Wait. Oh, okay. Go upstairs. Peers cross the docks, where old acquaintances and new faces met their ends. All over the place, the Leviathan slaves were wandering in search of a victim. After finding his way through and after discovering the truth about the origin of the cult and its founders. Wait, did we figure out the origin of the cult? I don't remember finding the origin of the cult. We know that, like, Fitzroy was part of the cult, apparently, but did I feel like I probably missed something. So anyway, I submitted to Leviathan, and it might have been a bad thing. I thought, like, maybe I could learn a lot and then use it against them. Also, why is it going at, like, 5 frames per second as I move the mouse around? Enter Madness. I'm gonna say another thing too is like, I know that it's about Cthulhu and you slowly go mad because, or Sarah goes or something. But seeing it so many times, especially like at the beginning before you know any bad shit is happening, which to be fair, if it's called Call of Cthulhu, you know bad shit's gonna happen. I kind of wish that, I don't know when shit started to get very real. Let's say chapter 5 or 6, I don't remember. That would have been a good place to like slowly start putting Enter Madness or maybe start playing it in Cthulhu speak. But I don't know why I'm sick of seeing it now. Also, Kat's probably dead because I helped Roy instead. I have to say, I don't understand her importance in this game in any way, shape, or form.
Hither thou shalt be freed. Sarah is with those bastards. I gotta find her quick.
Did I gain any character points, though? Yep, I'm, While Peach's sanity is growing dangerously weaker, his increased sensitivity to the occult is new ways for him. Oh. Yeah, I messed up. Probably. I think that's what I mean. Alright. Yeah, so I don't understand Kat's importance to the game.
This tank seems strong enough to break down the door.
Like, even if I give her the healing kit, then what? I feel like she's one character that's just kind of there, and there's really no special meaning behind it. And as I said, I could have missed something, but every character they've introduced, I can understand why they're there. Like, even the nurses had their own little place, even though in the grand scheme of things, they're very unimportant.
Rope and a hook. Could use that to hold the reservoir back.
There's still time. Maybe I'll figure something out about Kat. Ooh. Nice. Oh, there's something hidden in here. Ooh. Why do I need that for this?
Was a crew member too. Interesting.
33 north, 53 west. This morning is biting cold. This creature made us work hard. Half of my crew is dead. I've never seen such a thing. I do not even know how to describe what happened. It's as if the creature was talking inside our heads. Some of my men went crazy and jumped overboard. This thing is not a whale. It's far bigger. I don't even know how to describe it. It practically gutted our ship with these tentacles. I don't know how. My harpoon finally pierced the skull of this monster. The crew is in a sorry state. Fuller looks after the injured, but some will not recover. So Fuller is probably actually a victim of Cthulhu himself, and that's why he's going crazy and wait. Oh, they're probably talking about his dad, because unless he's immortal, he'd be probably like 100 by now. Alright, found all the clues in here. Is there anything hidden in here?
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
I bet that's for finding all of his, the things. These are the last entries of the pastor's wife. Yeah, so it's probably for finding all of her, diaries. Her husband ordered his faithful to come together for a final ceremony in the honor of Leviathan. She fears that the pastor will ask them to sacrifice themselves to this abomination. She tried to escape. This is probably why her body was found in a cave under the mansion. I submitted to Leviathan. Whatever. Oh, you can't... Okay, I don't know why you need the lamp to close it, but you do.
Looks like a page from a log from 1847.
53 north, 53 west. We're starving. The fish seems to have deserted these waters. If I don't quickly find an answer to this crisis, Fitzroy could well set off a mutiny. Each day, more and more men believe in his tales of a miraculous catch. Merciful God, help me. Wednesday, 9th of June. 57 north by 51 west. We sighted an enormous whale further to the south. The biggest we've ever seen. Fitzroy keeps telling the men that this is the miraculous catch he promised them. We will catch it and bring it back home to feed our families. Something's up. Because this was like almost 80 years ago. How is he not even mentioning how weird that is? Is there anything else before I go up this ladder? Looks like it. Nice.
I'll be lucky if it's still sharp enough.
Alright, but there's something hidden.
It mentions the Leviathan.
Log 4?
How it drove the sailors mad.
Where's the third one? 37 north by 63 west. The whole crew has descended into madness. They speak of dreams, visions of a nightmare city, and of a sleeping god. Madness. I locked myself in my cabin. I won't be able to hold out for long. Fitzroy has 12 men on his side. They sacrificed everyone who tried to stop them to their new god. I beseech you, Almighty God, to have pity on our souls. This will be my last prayer. I can hear them whispering. So. Whatever.
Doesn't work.
Of course it doesn't. Oh, this was... Alright.
This should stop the cart from moving. This tank seems strong enough to break down the door. I need something to cut the rope to release the tank against the door.
Oh, the knife. Nice. Detective Moose is on the case. Nice. That's not going to help me now, but still nice. Sure. I feel like it's literally not going to matter. I've made mistakes. I've gotten everyone killed. But I've always gone with my gut, and that's what matters. Oh.
What is that thing?
You're okay.
What is that thing? Sarah?
That's what I get for submitting to Leviathan.
Hello. Who is this?
The quest for truth requires sacrifice. There's no room for compassion.
Who's there?
Your stubbornness at wanting to help others who would have deserted you is a weakness. Fate leads us inevitably to solitude, and in one's final moments, one is always alone. You can't escape it forever. It will always find its way.
Damn it!
Whoa! It's tied under the desk. Oh! Okay. You were too nice in this game. Oh, good.
Everything points back to the day they brought in that thing.
More importantly, I'm looking for that.
While the sailors were going insane, Fitzroy and the mutineers took over the ship. And probably killed the captain.
35 north, 59 west. Fitzroy encouraged the men all day. They are in shock and can't overcome their trauma. They say they can hear the screams of their comrades turned mad. Some of them hurt themselves in a desperate attempt to stop the visions that haunted them. Others chose to embrace them. Fitzroy is one of the latter. He named the beast Leviathan because he believes in his biblical nature. I told them to get rid of it before it's too late. This thing is not the word of God. Okay. I can't grab the accident emergency case.
An old log.
Nice. 24th May, 1847. 42 north by 70 west. We have sailed from the island of Darkwater towards the north. Sailors say that these waters are haunted. I don't believe in these tales. It's not a good time for us. My men haven't seen the slightest trace of a whale for quite a while. If the season doesn't improve, they will no longer wish to sail on the Scylla. Sunday, 30th of May. 47 north by 55 west. We are not the only hunters here. While we were looking for our prey, we found dead whales, a dozen of them, drifting, their entrails exposed. They had been shred as if they had been attacked by a huge predator. It's very strange. Perhaps it's a sign from God. Perhaps it is this good catch that we have long hoped for. We must find it, whatever the risk.
Belonging to the captain of the Scylla. The pages I found seem to be the missing ones.
Oh. Beliefs and other superstitions have sometimes contributed to the development of medicine. Several centuries ago, it was thought that a patient with a mental disorder had a stone of madness in his skull. A trepanation of the skull and excision were thus performed. Sometimes the patient survived, sometimes he was cured. Today, the vocabulary has changed, but the methods a little less. I can interact with it. Oh, I wonder if I have to crouch down and interact with it. There we go. Good idea. You're fine. Hey, girl.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Learn to obey.
Make me, dude. Hey, man.
Ah, finally awake. How do you feel, Mr. Pierce?
Fuller! Son of a bitch! I'll kill you!
No, I'm not even really with you. Well, to be perfectly precise, I am with you. But not in this cell.
What have you done to me?
Me? Nothing, really. See, it's one of the exquisite effects of this incredible creature.
Leviathan!
I see you already know about it. Well, shall we begin?
Sure. Let's go. Or not. What if I just... What's this? Wait, didn't... Okay. I said don't take the treatment, but sure. I wonder if I should just be doing the things. Yeah, I've gone mad.
Let me take a sample from you. Flesh, blood, spinal fluids. Don't fear. I created the mythological ichor from Leviathan's flesh. Who knows what I can make with you? I need your body for my research.
Oh. What if I choose take the gun? I guess it's not gonna matter.
Fuller. I killed him.
Nice.
A necessary sacrifice that proves your determination.
Bye.
Find the truth and be free.
Let's just press everything.
Nothing's happening.
Oh my god. Okay, I don't have to touch the lamp. Every time I have to pick up a lamp, things go really bad. Okay. I wonder if I just have to keep moving. So now I can walk off cliffs. Alright, let's look at these contraptions. Did I do a bad thing?
Nothing's happening.
Okay. I see. So some of them are fake. Alright, so go there, go up, and then I think I gotta... There we go. Perfect. Oh, but... I don't think I understand what they're trying to get me to do. That one's real.
Nothing's happening.
Okay. I think I have it, but I'm not 100% sure. But I feel like I've tried this one already. Right? No. No, the one I'm looking for, okay, looks that way. That's what I was missing. I think I've got it. Sneaky, sneaky. That's pretty good. And then I have to do this one. So before I get too close. Alright, so it's gonna be looking off that way. They're all looking off that way though. I think it's this. I think I haven't tried this one yet. Alright. I have to say that's pretty good where you need to take some time and look from a distance to see like what's real and what's not. That's pretty good. Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't know what I was... Okay. Let's get some water. I thought I was supposed to climb on it, but he wouldn't climb. Oh, I see. Oh, he looks good in that. Oops.
Pierce. Fitzroy. Time to hoist the white flag. We're not gonna hurt you.
won't go without a fight.
You think you're here of your own accord?
All my actions have led me to this.
Stay back, or I'll put a bullet in your head.
Our supreme oracle has spoken. You will follow your destiny.
What?
In his awakening.
Good.
I see. You cannot escape my awareness. I followed your wanderings, your choices, your attempts to free yourself from destiny. But it is unavoidable. And as I predicted, you have come to free me.
Good.
Awaken and call him.
Call of Cthulhu! Pierce finally met Leviathan in flesh and blood. The monstrous creature submitted him to a series of ordeals, at the end of which he decided that the detective was ready to face his destiny. Pierce blew up the whaling station, and after final confrontation with Leviathan, he passed out. Okay.
The voice. I can't hear the voice anymore.
So Bradley's dead, probably. I guess this... color. It's kinda nice. Well, time to live in a cave and think about my life choices.
You are trapped. Keep going.
My God.
Uh-oh. I don't want to go. Nope.
This way. Stand up. Walk.
Truth is sick of Pierce's shit. Here's the thing, though. I feel like if I hadn't, like, gone the occult route, all this bad shit would have gone on under everyone's noses, and I wouldn't have been able to make sense of any of it because I would have just been plain ignorant.
Is somebody there? Hey, who are you?
So I honestly have no regrets. Credits roll, wait for Call of Cthulhu 2. Call of Cthulhu. Truth is like, ugh, you're a weak mortal, gross. Wait, what's this way? What is this?
The miraculous catch was a trap. Leviathan wanted to be found.
Nice. Oh.
to our fallen crew members. They have given their lives for a greater purpose. The last name added is that of Charles Hawkins. I'm willing to bet that they killed all the survivors of the miraculous catch.
I can't see the names. I see, like, part of the names. I was thinking, like, how, because it was, as I said, almost 80 years ago, but there's still game.
It always comes back to the Scylla. It was where it all began.
What if I don't go in the circle? Like, they want me to? I guess it doesn't matter. Nice. Oh! Oh, well... Okay, that's my destiny. He looks gross.
It will soon be time, Edward Pierce.
You are dead. None of this is real. I saw you dead, as I see you now. Am I crazy too?
You survived. Don't you understand? You couldn't die.
Was this all a trick?
You will stay alive until you've fulfilled your destiny.
Dude, Bradley loved you.
Look at me. Look at me, Pierce. Dare tell me that you still don't believe it.
I should stop doing Cthulhu talk.
What has happened to you?
Oh, Pierce. You insist on ignoring the truth when it's right there in front of you. Sarah Hawkins saw you as you really are. This painting is the proof.
This is madness.
It's not just your life that is at stake. Many men and women have sacrificed themselves for this moment.
Colden!
You will not deprive them of their hope of a better life.
I saw what Leviathan did to Fuller. We will all die like him.
His life was written well before it started. It was not predetermined that he lived to see the call. But
the Call of Cthulhu.
Yes, it is your destiny.
You're mistaken. I believe no more in destiny than I do in vampires, gods, and their female prophets.
Oh, well done. That will really impress her.
Again, this denial. It doesn't matter anymore. The future is now but an image that Sarah Hawkins has painted for you. Why don't you go and join her, you who believe in nothing? And then, you'll see.
Idiot.
You'll see that there are truths so powerful, so overwhelming, that even a mind as narrow as yours cannot withstand them.
And what is your truth, Colden? What is your role in this story?
I must take you to Sarah Hawkins, our oracle.
What if I just Cthulhu talk to her?
I feel her calling me.
Maybe I shouldn't have. Oh well.
Let us not wait any longer.
Not yet. You have one last thing to accomplish.
No. Please. I can't do it.
Do you understand what it is?
No.
She has already fulfilled her mission. Worry about your own.
No. No.
No one can fight their fate. Neither them, nor you.
You sure showed them.
Silence! Stop! Go away! Stop!
when Loki won't stop barking. That's me. Look at the cute little hair. You can put in a cute ponytail.
Edward. They're already dead. There's nothing you can do. Just give in.
What if I just say no?
What happened to me? Sarah. I must go to Sarah. She is the Oracle. She will know what to do.
Okay. What if I just
Destiny will guide me out of these caves.
Oh.
She would only have slowed me down.
What? Was there a cave-in? Okay, no there wasn't. But he, like, leaves the caves, but then what? Okay, I guess I can't leave. Alright, let's try again. I probably can't leave, but in case I miss something... Yeah, I can't leave. Alright, well, I guess I gotta... I don't know where she is. He's gone completely insane and it's all my fault. I don't have my diary anymore. Good. Oh, okay. After final confrontation, Pierce must go to Alabaster Point, where Sarah Hawkins is supposed to be waiting for him. There, he must make decisions that could change the destiny of the world. Don't say that to me. I'll do what I think is right. Whatever. No survivors. No light, no diary.
Reality as you
None of this makes sense.
Go! She is waiting.
It's where Cthulhu lies. What if I just killed Sarah Hawkins? To be honest, like... She's alright.
Come on.
Oh! Ah, Mr. Pierce. I was expecting you.
Is he gonna push her off a cliff?
You died in front of my eyes.
Don't jump to conclusions. Is there not the tiniest spark of a scientific mind inside of that detective skull of yours?
What abject substance did you use to turn her into an empty shell?
Abject substance. The serum extracted from Leviathan's oil bestows the power of life. To me, my body is nothing but the mortal vessel of my conscience.
That's why they're so old.
It contains more answers and secrets than your insignificant mind can grasp.
Another one's like, I'm too smart and you're stupid. Also, I understand that you can save Drake from the Scrambler, but you never, like, find out what happened to him afterwards. You save him, and that's it. I guess that's what, Leviathan meant when he talked about saving people that would betray me in the end. Because as I said, Drake was just kind of a dick.
Here you are.
Me.
You never give up.
That is not you. Not anymore. Not since your disappearance on the docks.
Ah, detective. So easy to fool.
Yeah, I knew it!
So eager to rush to the rescue of a woman in distress.
You won't make me regret having tried to save people. I did what I could. Even for Colden.
Your
I knew it
efforts
didn't
to
cost her.
change your destiny, although in vain, make you worthy of the fate that is yours. The day has come. You will be asked to choose.
To chose. Honestly, the second I, like, saw the cult circle, I was like, I don't trust her. Especially because, like, she seems so nice and Drake's kind of an asshole and just shit-talking Charles. I knew it. I knew she was, like, too weak and innocent despite having these powers. I know the game pushes you, but please. I'm actually a little sick of the damsel in distress trope. I know they're gonna keep going with... some games don't, thank God. It's not as... I feel like it was way more prevalent like 20 years ago. Most of the games were, oh, you gotta save this helpless maiden. And thank God it's changed, because I was getting sick of it. And it's like 1924, so they're definitely like, oh, this man wants to save me. But I'm not gonna fall for her whims. I don't trust anyone who isn't named Officer Bradley. He is the light in my life. So yeah. I didn't trust her. Is that Dominic? Who is that?
You took
No, it's Charles
everything
Hawkins.
from me. Wife, life,
He looks good.
destiny.
You forsook your right to a normal life the moment you chose power over humanity. No one wants to see such an unbearable sight.
What is he?
You don't have the slightest idea.
I was gonna say, what is he talking
of
about?
what I've been through. I have sacrificed my life to the one who sleeps. My marriage, my family, my own flesh. Why didn't Sarah choose me? Why is it your damn face on her painting?
Dude, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Am I shirtless? Hello? He's not like doughy, but there's like no definition either. I don't know.
But you already know it. I can see that you will make the right choice.
I don't know.
I'll do something.
I don't know.
Your fear of the unknown and your stupid pride cloud your judgment. Quit lying to yourself and embrace your destiny. It's not cowering that brought you those medals. None of this is real. Trust your guts.
If nothing's real, what are you?
I'm a projection of your mind. What remains of that instinct that pulled you out of the trenches.
Okay.
Don't listen to them. They're too dangerous for your tired mind.
Alright. So I forgot, but I think part of the game starts, and if you look at your inventory screen, you learn that he was a soldier. And the thing about those kind of plot points is that's what helped you escape from the trenches, but the game hasn't done a lot to keep a reminder to be like, hey, you were a soldier, you survived, you're a survivor. So that seemed a little out of the blue. I guess to be fair, I haven't found like every single little Pierce artifact that builds up on the story. And I know it's gonna be like, this is the truth, this is reality, what's the truth, what's reality? I know that, but that little dialogue just seems out of place considering the game doesn't do a lot to really, even as like a character backstory. Yes, it's part of Pierce's backstory, but I feel like the way he's written, that doesn't really meld with him at all. Like, it's part of his backstory, but it doesn't seem like it does anything. It's just written to be. Does that make sense? I feel like some things in this game are a little shaky, and just, I don't know, they seem a little shaky. I feel like they could have added some more things here or there. Like where they say he went to the whaling station and he found out the origin of the cult. No, I guess you do. It was like that catch is the origin of the cult. It made them mad, and so they started that cult because they were on a fishing expedition or something. Now that I think about it. So while I do like this game, some things are definitely shaky at best and don't come together in a natural way. Like, was Hawkins also fooling Drake? What about, like, what is Kat's side of this? I think I've only missed one dialogue, which is optional with her anyway. I never cured her. I helped Roy instead. I don't know if she's ever coming back. She looks a little like Sarah Hawkins. I don't know if that's gonna mean anything. If they explain it in the end, it's gonna, in my opinion, seem like out of left field.
I'm almost there.
Wait, so what if I turn back? I'm just curious now. So for that kind of thing, it almost makes me wonder what's the point of Kat in the storyline, because she almost just seems like she's there and she's supposed to be important, but it's like at the end of the game, I assume. We have an hour left, if that. What was the whole point of her character? And if they explain it now, it's just, I don't know, it's probably going to be hastily explained why she's in the game in the first place. But in my opinion, if you take her out of the game, there's not a lot of difference, really. I guess I can't leave. I might be... Because even... Okay. Yep, let's go. I can't get out of the cave anyway. But starting to get upon endgame thoughts, some stuff, it just kind of seems there. Kat seems like a very unimportant character, and I'm not saying that because I dislike her. I'm just saying that because that's how it feels to me. She's there for unexplained reasons. She seems like she could have been important, but they didn't do a lot with her. And is like Fitzroy really afraid of her? If Fitzroy is some immortal Cthulhu follower, I don't know. There's still end of the game stuff that might wrap up my burning questions. I'm putting a lot of doubt into it because, as I said, a lot of things seem very shaky. But I don't know, maybe it'll answer my burning questions. Like, I talked about how Vampire ended conclusively. Was it Vampire? I don't know. But either way, I don't get some things. What's up, homies? 'Tis I. What's going on here? Could I have turned back? I don't know. They said I'd have to make a decision, so... Man.
Here you are at last, Truth Seeker.
Oh, it's Drake!
She was waiting for you.
Okay.
You were waiting for me.
Yes.
Are you okay,
when
dude?
I finally discovered the truth, I knew you would come. All this time I was fighting it, afraid of what I might discover. But I was afraid of myself.
It's coming.
Shut up.
What did you learn?
Listen to me, Edward Pierce, as I will deliver the truth.
Look around you. Everything is falling apart. You must stop this madness.
I can't make that
I clearly
choice.
missed a lot of things.
This will be your decision.
Okay.
One man only, prepared by the trials and revelations, holds the power to change the world.
Poor Drake.
Because I saw you in the dreams I share with my God. I recognize you for what you are, a truth seeker. One of the rare humans who is able to perceive fragments of his mind.
Yes, yes.
I feel the truth in your words.
Because it was written. Or, as I like to see it, painted on the canvas of fate.
Pierce, help me!
Oh! Don't you dare, you shithead! He's like, guys, let me murder this man in peace. I don't appreciate it. Oh no. Nice black nail polish, dude. Why was this guy important enough to carry the dagger? You would betray your own friend? Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna hand the dagger to her. Time to play spin the blade. Who am I smooching? Nice. Wait. Yeah. Nice. I think. Nice. It did it, I think. He dead? Everyone's gone. Dedicated founder of the Chaosium, the Grand Shaman of Gaming, Greg Stafford. I stopped Cthulhu! Okay. Okay, so Cat's really not explained at all. I'm so confused. And, like, there's a few things, but let's start off with Cat. As I said, she's introduced. She is the leader of the bootleggers who, I guess they're the local thugs, is what I've imagined. She's trying to get money from Fitzroy. Otherwise, I guess she'll beat him and his crew up, I guess. She owns the warehouse. She's the big bad bitch. And that's all you really know about her. She shows up a few times. You never know why she's there. I think she leads you to Drake. I don't know if she's part of any of this or not is the biggest problem for me. Like, even when West is killed, I mean, obviously West has gotten on her case and she's happy about that, but she seems as confused as everyone else, so she doesn't know what's going on. It doesn't seem like she knows about the cult. And as I said, with that in mind, knowing now that she was kind of nothing as far as I know, it could have been my decisions. But I feel like the game should account for different decisions, and even if it doesn't go a certain way, make it make sense for some reason. It seems like she was there to have one more character. Like Marie, I had questions about her too. Why is she involved? Why is she so sure Fuller is a baddie? Because she's a doctor, we learned. She's a doctor there. There's experiments. She doesn't trust him. Fine. Anthony Howell. Oh, Anthony Howell was Jonathan. Oh my god. Okay. Neat. I don't recognize any of these other names, but I think Anthony Howell was Jonathan. I'm gonna look it up when the credits are done rolling. But I'm like 95% sure they share. That's cool. But yeah, there's no explanation for Kat at all. Even if you play as her, like me playing as Marie explained why she was helping you out so much, who she was. Even reading about her explained it. I still don't understand Kat. I wanted to. As I said, she just felt there to be there. I'm sure if I played differently, she'd be a bigger part, but a part of what? Oh, okay. There's more. So we stopped Cthulhu. This must be Pembroke Hospital. Oh, I'm gonna be in there.
Double the dosage as you asked us to, Doctor.
Good, thank you.
Uh-oh. The sleeping pills. Everyone was taking sleeping pills, so everyone was going crazy. Okay, I guess. Call of Cthulhu. So Cat made no sense. There was this thing about Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins knowing each other. Sarah didn't want to sell Francis the painting. I feel like that storyline was never concluded. There was that picture of Irene that bled. I don't know if it was telling me that the choices I made were going to affect her, because you find her later in the hospital. I guess, because it did mention affecting your destiny. The voice acting, because there's just so many questions I still have. Like, why was Francis Sanders... They talk about him being obsessed with the Scrambler. Why were her paintings so good that people became obsessed? What did he do? Because it seemed like Sarah was trying to fight it. I guess just she kept going crazy and she finally just descended into her madness, which if you don't kill Cthulhu, you do too. So it seems like at some point she was trying to fight it. I think it did say she finally descended into her madness once you killed the Scrambler, which might be because I submitted to Leviathan. We'll never know. That's for another playthrough. But what made her finally decide to sell it to Francis, or give it to Francis? Because when you look at her ledger, it says she gave it to him for free. So again, why not at least profit off of it? I guess Bradley descended into his madness and died. You never know. I thought maybe you'd see him later on. I guess if you don't save Drake, probably Cthulhu just automatically gets summoned. I don't know. What was the reality? I don't think I get the reality thing either. Could I have just left? I don't think so, because if I left, they would have just killed Drake and summoned Cthulhu. I don't think it mattered all too much. So that's it. There's questions I still have. And as I said, it seems like branching paths determine what happens. But even if you're gonna branch paths and you can only take these choices because you made these. You decide to do this, that's fine. But still wrap it up regardless in some way, even if it's not the real truth. It feels like they built up to something just to drop it inevitably. I don't know. I still like the game, but the ending just seemed very inconclusive. You stop Cthulhu. I guess you never know if it was reality or not. It might have just been his own madness that he fought in his dreams to fight off the fact that he's mega crazy. I don't know. The voice acting for the game... Let's go into this. Oops. The voice acting for the game... There were a couple of fine voices. Like, there were the fishermen. They were okay. All the other voices just... They weren't bad, but they were there. As I said, when you tell him about Marie and he's very upset and he talks about killing Fuller, there's no conviction in his voice. There's no... Like, you know he's sad because he looks sad, but he doesn't sound it. He just sounds like Officer Bradley. Even Pierce himself... Actually, okay. And then I'll get onto this. Okay, Anthony Howell, vampire. IMDb, okay. Yeah, Jonathan Reed in Vampire. Let's see, what else? He was in Alien Isolation, 2018. Where's... So, okay, so he was Edward Pierce and Vampire. Jonathan Reed. Okay. So, I honestly did not think it could have been the direction, because I honestly thought the voice acting in Vampire was great. That game had its faults as well, but I mean, the voice acting, the characters, the world building, whatever, the voice acting was great. So it's not like Anthony Howell is a bad voice actor, but even Pierce didn't have a lot of conviction in his voice. Once in a while, like here and there was something going on, or something that worked out, but for the most part, it felt like they delivered their lines, and that's it. So that was a pretty weak part of the game. The atmosphere, the environment, as I said, were pretty good. I don't know if it's because the devs didn't have like a whole bunch of money. I don't know how much was spent on the game. But as I said before, it was a very ugly looking game, but it didn't seem like it was meant to be as ugly as it was. And as I said, and I'll say this, if you have an intention to make something look a certain way, you have to do it where it looks purposeful. So even though the game was ugly and like it kind of seemed like it was going for its own art style, but some things I feel didn't look as good as they could have been, and that's why I don't know if that was what they intended or just it being done badly. I honestly don't know, because some things they did great and a lot of things they did not so great. I will say, as I said, at the beginning of the game, it's very slow, and part of me's like, I don't know if I'll like it. Let's see. But at chapter 4 or 5, it really starts to pick up. The stealth wasn't too bad. I thought more of it, and yes, it was here and there, but it wasn't infuriating. I think the most frustrated I got was being in the gallery, mostly because there were like daggers, and I guess it's trial and error, but other than that one clue you get, which I feel like you could miss anyway, because some people, I'm a snooper in games. Some people are not going to be a snooper. They might not get that hint, and I got the hint and still didn't put it together, which could have been me. There are some things I didn't get. I do like that the game kind of rewards you in some senses for being a snooper, be it learning about the occult, learning about medicine, which after your initial, it's not quite a tutorial, but like learning to level up your character, you can't do it again other than if you find things. I'm not sure how much it would have mattered if I leveled certain things up, because as I said, it seems that there's a couple different ways to go about getting to the main story. I don't know. I would probably give this game a 7 out of 10. I definitely enjoyed it, but it leaves a lot of questions for the ending, I guess. Voice acting was there, but it did a good job of leaving tension. There were a couple jump scares that I guess didn't need to be there. Like, you're walking in the hospital when you were doing the puzzle with the lamps and you have to follow the magical balls of energy or whatever. The Shambler jumps at you and he's like lurking around. I feel like there's no reason for him to. It's just there to scare you. And then there's that body, which made loud noises as it fell. And it was more the shock of the noise than it actually doing anything. I thought those were kind of cheap for what was otherwise a game that did so well. You know, one of those things where you want to know what happens, but at the same time you don't want to know what happens. So 7 out of 10. It was alright. You never saw Cthulhu, and I guess, again, that's me. I did the counter ritual, but there was a lot of good build-up for a very anticlimactic ending, and that's always very disappointing. Like, sometimes I joke and I say, what if it was all a dream, which would also be anticlimactic? And I guess that is how it probably ended, but I feel they didn't write it well enough in a way that that would be a satisfactory ending. But that's just my 2 pennies. So it's 5 o'clock, or just thereabouts, and I'm gonna end it here. I could technically start another game, but I finished Call of Cthulhu, and I want to end on that. I kind of want to think it over some more before I put something else in my head. I did say I was going to look at achievements. Okay. Successfully carry out the counter ritual. Okay, let's view all achievements. I got 34 of 49 achievements. So we're going to look at what I missed together. Some might be locked, but that's fine. Alright, find 20 hidden items, discover all the small blue bottles, the most trivial object, discover all the murals, find occult items, read all the books of unholy knowledge, be the plaything of a hallucination, make a deal with a crazed inmate, push Irene Sanders to the limit, deliver liquor to the sailors, make the suspects talk by using a heavy... Oh, when you play as Cat, you can punch them. Alright. Heal all the patients, which I did not do. And then there's 4 that are locked. And I'm a little curious about the locked ones. Alright, we're going to take some more time to look. So those seem fine. I think it's just probably about going through a walkthrough. When I was looking for how to get past the Shambler... Save Mitchell. Oh... I guess a lot of people saved Kat instead of Mitchell. I'm still going to be stuck on that, because even though I didn't like her, I wanted her to be of some importance. I wanted her existence in the game to mean something other than someone who's always there. The part where she runs away and seems like she knows something's coming, it's very confusing, because as I said, when you play as her later, it seems like she doesn't know what's going on as much as anyone else does. Probably worst writing in the game is Kat's character. As I said, they could have done something, but they didn't. I'm trying to load up. Let's just go into... My internet is not opening at all. And I just want to see what these locked achievements are. Alright, let's quit out of the game, at least, and play some music. Because that's it. What are the hidden achievements? What did I not do? It wouldn't have mattered if I killed Bradley or not. I don't know if there's any way I could have saved him. Probably if I didn't go the occult thing would have been one ending. Alright. Let's just go to true achievements. Alright. Hidden Call of Cthulhu achievements. Actually, if I go to True Steam Achievements, because that'll tell me what I don't have, and then I can unlock it from there, because Google's not opening. Okay, no, I think we could just look up the game. Alright, filter... Okay, I was hoping to see locked achievements. Invoke Cthulhu. Refuse the ritual. Refuse to take part in the ritual. Choose all the replies in the special language. Okay, so... I guess that's it. Okay, I get it now. Do I regret playing the game? No, I don't. No, I don't. I was actually very excited to play it today and end it, but my excitement hasn't waned. As I said, I enjoyed it a lot. It's not a game for everyone. Even though it's interesting, I feel like it can also be considered a slow-paced game, and it's not for everyone. There's a lot of people who just want action to happen, and they're not into the detective stuff. I am. I'm disappointed with the ending. Yes, you can go on and live your life, I'm sure, but would that really stop them? I guess if you're the chosen one, but I'm not sure how important it was. Either way, just a lot of build-up for nothing, which I keep saying because I'm just disappointed. I'm gonna look up Kat. I don't know if she's important, but I'll report on Tuesday. Tuesday I'll be back. 1:30 Eastern, just about 1:30 p.m. Eastern. I'm gonna start Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair. I played the first Yooka-Laylee game, which was okay, but it started out fun. I don't know what happened, but after a while, it started becoming less fun. Apparently, there were bosses in levels, but I never found them, and I felt like I did a lot of exploring in levels. This forge is running. Stop? How did I run 2 games at once? Anyway, so yeah, the first Yooka-Laylee was okay, but I didn't care enough to keep playing it. But I've heard really good things about Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair, and I even played some of the demo, and I had a lot of fun. It's more like Donkey Kong, from what I gathered. I was not great at the demo, but I'm gonna start that up on Tuesday, and hopefully have a lot of fun with it. So yeah, thanks to everyone who came by to watch, chat. Despite the lackluster ending, it was a good game in my opinion. Not the greatest, but not the worst in any way. Just a lot of things could have been bettered, but it could have been way worse. So I hope everyone has a really good night, and until next time, see ya.